Here's the deal. You may want to tap your untapped potential. I hope you want to because it's great. But we have a problem that's built in. In fact, we have two problems that are built in to the struggle. It can make it hard, and we need to learn to get around them. Here's the first one. We have limited bandwidth. We actually can only hold in our mind a certain amount of information at any one time. And it doesn't matter whether or not you think you can multitask. There are only a few things that you can ever focus on. And if you're going to do something really well, if you're focused on only it, that's when you get the best performance. So we're limited in terms of what we're capable of processing and dealing with and understanding and thinking through. And that bandwidth is very literal. It doesn't mean it's a limit we can't circumvent, we can't get around. It's just that you need to know it. So if you take on something and you start to feel jammed because you feel like you can't focus down enough, it's just a signal that you need to simplify and take things in a sequence. Don't try to be doing everything at one time. And I'll go into how to really hack this problem in another video. But right now, you need to know that we are limited, and that's a problem to get around. Okay, the next thing is that we have limited willpower. You need to know that. You need to accept that. You need to be kind to yourself because of that. You can only do one major change at one time. Now, some people say you could possibly do 3 things at the same time, but if you're trying to lose 60 pounds and you want to learn a new aria and you want to brush up intensively on your Spanish, and you're doing all 3 of those projects at the same time, it's a formula for messing yourself up. It's a formula for burnout. It's a formula for quitting because it feels like it's too much. It's a formula for feeling like you're not making any progress. And really, all you need to do is learn to take one major project and focus on it, and then go to the next project. And you have a limited amount of time that you have to do that, but you've got to spend that time in order for you to get the results you want. You can do this, and I can show you exactly how. Since you're a high achiever, you may know about this. High achievers often hit a wall. They're going along, they're having one success after another, and then suddenly something happens and they grind to a halt. And it's confusing because they're not sure what it is they've done wrong, if it's anything. They just know that they're not moving anymore the way they're used to moving, the way they have moved in the past. If you've run into like what seems like a ceiling over you, and you're kind of in a fog and you're mystified as to what's getting in your way, you can even kind of slide into a swirl of doubts and wonder if you've ever really achieved anything significant at all, and whether any of your amazing achievements that you've done were anything but kind of fronting or a little bit of a fraud. That is really negative and pernicious, and it doesn't have to be that way. I want you to go get a free report from me. Go to drkenchristian.com/breakthrough and receive from me this free report with action steps that are going to tell you exactly what to do now to get you going.